So what I wanted to say is almost 4 a.m. and the reason why I have so much energy is because I fell asleep earlier. But the title of this video is what happens when you don't get sleep. And in the past, I used to do all-nighters. And it may look like I'm doing all-nighters right now, but I'm not. You start to forget things. So for example, you have something important to do the next day, but then you forget things, you lose track of time, and then also as well, your concentration is not good. The thing is, I finish my run, and I normally get more things done in the morning than any other time in the day. So that's why I make sure I go to bed around about 10 p.m, 11 p.m. That's really my normal time now. But then as well, I used to always be a person that complained about falling asleep early, but you need sleep so that you can recover your muscles. I was going to say where I am now, I'm in my kitchen. What I'm going to do, I'll be right back. My oven is going to beep in a few seconds, and I'm in my kitchen now. But the thing is as well, because you have more things that you're hoping to do, you need to have that energy and to be able to recover. So that's why any opportunity that you get, you won't appreciate sleep until it's taken away from you. So that's why you have to be able to go to sleep. And even if you find it hard to sleep, you need to find ways of how you can go to sleep. So for example, you're doing more in the day, you're doing more exercise, you're working more. Basically, if you're exercising more and you're working more, you're doing this for yourself, and it's not always for other people. And again, I will remind you that it is 4 a.m. and you may think I'm strange for doing this at this time. Whenever you don't go to sleep, you start to feel tired and you can barely open your eyes. And that's the thing as well, because you don't really have a routine, you don't really know what happens in your day. And you need to realize, whenever you don't know what happens in your day, you don't know how to make the most of your time or even save your time. And the thing is, someone else can help you. And it's good to have other people with you that are having good habits. So if you surround yourself with good people, with good habits, you realize that you can get more done in your day. And that's really the purpose of this video, is so that you can go to sleep earlier, and then the next day you wake up earlier, so that you can do more in the day. And I know some people, they concentrate better at night, but the important thing is that you schedule time for yourself, and you realize that a routine is never really boring, but it's about what you do in a day to make it fun. You might hate what you do, and you might not like the people around you. There is always something to be grateful for. And you need to realize that some people would want to be in your position. And that hit me hard when I heard someone else say it, because you don't really realize it until it's taken away from you. So that's why as well, whenever you have the opportunity to exercise, you're able to go to work, and then you're able to even go to sleep as well, you can't really take it for granted. And I know people are so busy that they're always on autopilot, so they never think to actually appreciate the things that they do. So that's why at some point I do want to get into journaling, and you can do that as well. And by being able to journal, you're able to process your thoughts. You don't want to overreact when things are getting bad, but then also as well, you don't want to complicate things when things can be broken down into simple steps. Yeah, I swap hands because literally my right hand is hurting. And for those of you that don't know, I am left-handed, so this should work a lot better. Let me continue on with this video. I'm going to say 2 more points. You need to realize by going to sleep, you're able to digest your food better, your body can recover, and your skin is more likely to glow. And then also as well, by changing your pillowcase, and by looking for pillow sheets which are comfortable, you realize that you're able to sleep better. And by having a dark room, you're able to sleep better. So I'm back now to end this video, and this is the final thing that I thought about. So when I was younger, the reason why I'm referring to when I was younger is because when I was younger, I used to always get money and then spend it all. I never really thought about saving it. But that's why as well, the person that you was is not the person who you are now. But you need to realize that it's about the habits that you do now. So what I'm going to say now, so when it comes to the final thing that I'm going to say, It's important to get your 8 hours of sleep, and the reason for this is because you don't want to be sleeping throughout the day. The only exception for when you can sleep throughout the day is when you're working night shifts, which I do understand, so that you sleep throughout the day and then you're able to work at night. And the pay is probably much better at night as well. You need to realize if you don't sleep at night time, you realize that you're going to sleep throughout the day. And by sleeping throughout the day, you kind of wasted a day if you really think about it. Because when I was younger, I realized that if I had the chance to, I'll do what's comfortable, I'll be sleeping a lot longer, because I don't really have things that I was thinking about. But then you realize the older that you get, you don't want to live in regret. And you have to realize by sleeping in throughout the day, you have wasted a day, and that's time that you don't really get back. So I'm going to end the video here, but you need to realize the choice is yours. I'm going to end the video here because my hand seems to be shaking, but thank you again for the support, and I'll see you in another video.